In this video, I'm going to be transforming this pretty plain setup into my dream gaming setup. This right here is the setup that I really never show off on my YouTube. Whether you're a new viewer or a viewer that has been watching me for quite a while, this setup or room in general probably does not look familiar at all. Now this is the setup that I film content on, which is at my mom's house. I'm only there on the weekend, so it's hard to produce content, especially since school recently started. So let's transform this plain setup at my dad's house. Before actually doing anything to my setup, I went on Amazon to make a few purchases for my setup first. $540 later, some packages started to arrive. I started unboxing them before actually transforming the setup because I got a little bit impatient. So a company named FlexiSpot actually hooked me up with a brand new desk, but before setting it up or anything like that, I had to remove everything off of my setup and get the table out of my room. FlexiSpot actually hooked me up with a desk in a previous video, and I'm so glad they hooked me up with another one. This video actually wouldn't have been possible without FlexiSpot, so huge thanks to them. Like I said, they did hook me up with one before, and I have to say it's one of the strongest and most durable desks I've ever had. And like, I genuinely mean this. Alright, so I got this power strip that looks really nice and this cable management tray, so I unboxed them and my dad helped me set them up. When I finished up setting up the desk, I just got all my peripherals and stuff back on the desk. And I actually didn't set up my dual monitor arm because my second monitor was broken, so I've decided to just wait until I got a new one. If you want to cop yourself one of these desks, I'll have a link down in the description. This is how my setup looked like after putting everything back on the desk. I have a lot of space to fill on it, but for now it looks pretty minimal. On the weekend, I went to Ikea to pick up a couple of things with my dad. So when I got to Ikea, you know I had to pick out some fake plants. I also got a couple of these square shelves for my room. Look at what I found. It's my dinner. The last thing I picked out were these lights, and then I headed to the next stop. When I got home, I just unboxed the shelves that I got from Ikea and then set them up with my dad. Alright, so it's been like 2 or 3 weeks from wherever I left off on, and the reason for that is because my monitor is taking forever to arrive, but it arrives in like a day or two, so I'm just gonna unbox some of this and set it up. And once my dad comes home, me and him are just gonna set up my wall panels that I got from Amazon. The first thing that I unboxed and set up were these puck lights for my shelves. Alright, so I just have like one shelf right here, like it's really out of place and everything, but I was gonna put like an album cover poster here, but your boy spent a lot of money and I'm completely broke now, so I'll get that in the future, but I'm just gonna put like a light right here for now. Playing games, got you dancing in the middle of the club, got you dancing in the middle of the club. I know what you chasing, you can only get this feeling from a... Alright, look how bright and clean this puck light looks. Imagine like an album cover poster right here. It would look so nice. Those things are like $20-$30, but after spending so much money already on this video, I think I'm gonna have to get it in the future. Hopefully I can sell like a couple of toe picks or something. Alright, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, and it actually comes with this wireless remote, which is pretty cool, so I'll set this up later. For now, I'm just gonna set some of these on these shelves right here. Bro, look at how clean these puck lights are. Like, they actually look so good. The only thing that ruins it is the sunlight from outside. Like, I actually hate the sunlight. I can't lie, she's so bad. Anyways, after setting up the puck lights, I unboxed this cause figure to put on my shelf. I'm just gonna put them on the top shelf for now. So my room's really messy right now, but those puck lights definitely made my room look so much better. The next thing that I did was just take everything off of my setup so I can set up my wall panels that I got. And I actually waited for my dad to come home to help me level them. After I got done setting them up, they came out looking pretty nice. I then put everything back on the desk. Once I got everything back on my desk, this is how it looked like, and since it was getting late on a school night, I just unboxed this LED clock that I got for my setup and called it a night. Alright, so it's the next day and I just came back home from school a little bit ago. This is a clock that I set up last night and I just put it below my monitor. All I have planned for today is set up these Govy glides and set up this ancient Amazon Alexa that I have. So yesterday I forgot to set up this wireless remote for my puck lights, so I'm gonna set this up real quick. The last thing that I set up that night were these lights that I got from Ikea. So this is what I got so far. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like it, so I'm gonna take them down. It's honestly kind of gay, because I swear my sister uses these. And like, I swear a bunch of females be using these. The next day, my second monitor finally arrived, so I unboxed that and got it set up. Alright, so I'm just gonna quickly remove this monitor that does not even work and then set this one up. Alright, so here's the monitor. I'm gonna get this thing set up now. This thing was like $200 and something. The reason why I spent that much money on a second monitor is because I just wanted a high quality monitor. Because I'm gonna be using Discord and Spotify, which is really important. So I had to get a good second monitor for it. Alright, so I got my second monitor set up and my setup is looking pretty nice so far. It's so nice to have a dual monitor layout again at this house because I'm literally here for 5 days a week. Later tonight, I'll unbox the rest of the stuff and set them up. Alright, so it's 6 p.m. now and I'm just gonna unbox these Govy lights that I got because the sides like have a lot of lighting, but like the middle here is super dark. I paid for these Govy light bars and the Govy glide bars, but Govy actually sent out this AI gaming sync box, which is really cool. I'll show you guys once I unbox it. Bro, once I plugged that light in, it got so bright in here. The LEDs are actually really bright. So these LED lights are good for gaming, but my favorite thing about them is watching shit on my PC with them. Just look at how nice it looks. The LEDs on the back of my monitor literally displayed whatever colors that were on my monitor. It's currently 8:30 on a school night and I haven't ate dinner yet, so I'm just gonna go get ready for the night and I'll complete the setup tomorrow. Alright, so it's the next day. I don't have much to set up, but the LED strips that I set up last night on the back of my monitors are super bright, so I won't be needing these. I just got these like fake little plants from Ikea and this router. And this router right here, which is literally the exact same router that I have right now, but my router has been tweaking and shit recently, so I'm just gonna swap it out with a new one. Then after, I just need to clean up my room because it's super messy. Alright, look at how much like trash there is. I gotta take this all out of my room. So I just got done cleaning up my room. My setup is now officially finished. Here are the results.
What's next? What's next? What's next? What's next?